Alrighty, we're live. Back in Magic Arena. Playing some more Rhino. So this is a different list than the one I played last time. I mentioned wanting to change it last time I streamed, but I didn't play it last time because I wanted to change it. I took some inspiration from a list I saw Jeff Hooglin play. I thought was pretty sweet. I still wanted to play a Gargaroth though, so I got my cheeky Gargaroth. There's a few different choices, like I'm playing Kunros, which maybe isn't right. My sideboard is a little bit different, but I got some Killing Rituals in there, which is different from last time. Otherwise, I think the sideboard is the same, so just get right into it. It's been a few days since I've gotten to play some Magic, so I'm ready to be back on the old grind. Got my trusty water bottle. Found a nice royalty-free like metal playlist that we listen to instead of like the one like 8-bit song I'd play on loop in the last few, just to change it up. Figured it would fit the vibe of the stream a little bit more. You know, I got a little motif. I'm wearing my favorite band t-shirt, so figured I'd embrace the metal, try to integrate it a little bit more into the stream. Got a new keyboard as well. You know, one took a crap on me. I don't think you could ever really hear me click-clacking away, especially not during like Magic, but it's a little bit quieter, got a little bit of a more thonky sound. I don't know if you can hear it. Let's move the mic closer, maybe you can hear it then. Nah, it ain't picking that up, I don't think. But yeah, I kind of like the clicky sound, but also kind of like the like thonkier kind of sound, so works for me. Man, this queue, I think it's long. I wonder if it's better once you actually get to be like higher elo and stuff, but I don't know, I don't really get to watch much like Magic content, so, or at least not on Arena anyway. No white mana is a little bit awkward, but we have the Thoughtseize and we have Blood Chief's Thirst until then. I think we keep this, especially since we're on the draw. Some sort of black deck. Oh, I assume he takes Thoughtseize here. Oh, don't take the Rhino. I see him hovering it. I think that's loose. I think it's a little loose. Well, we're shocking. Okay, black, red of some kind. So we have Kunro, so the graveyard doesn't really matter so much. I don't think he's a recursive deck anyway. I'm also not a recursive deck, so I think I just want to take the Harvester here. Glorybringer might be a problem later, but I mean, we have Vanishing Verse, so that is a white source, which is great news. But we don't really have a play right now, and this is sorcery, so I think we will just play this tapped, and we'll go ahead and pass. But we have a white source for our Kunos in turn 3, which is great. Going face here, okay. No land. Well, not my problem. We will just round the Kunos here. I would like to draw a land so we can play one after we play Tracker next turn. He might have Parasect, okay, that's fine. He has a land here, so he runs out of the I was just gonna play Harvester here. Well, that is a 2-drop, right? So yeah, I think we didn't rip a land. X twice the number of blood tokens, so we can just kill the Tracker if I don't crack a clue instantly. So I think we will push this. And we can hold a Vanishing Verse in case he plays something. Both sort of hurting for lanes here a little bit, it would seem. Get some mid-range stuff. He could have another Bone Crusher here, which would feel really bad to run into. So, I shouldn't play to lose. I should play to win. We'll just play the Tracker here. Even because we have the Sorin to sort of rebuild once we get into the land, so we should be fine here. Okay, he's gonna... Oh, he might draw Fatal Push here, I assume is his hope. Oh, no push, that's good. He's messing over, he might go for the Stomp. He might have a second. Oh, he's just gonna braid it, okay. Land. Not a land. Dude, we are oh, this is a game of Magic, alright. Him and I just both sitting here. No, it's okay, he drew one finally. Graveyard Trespasser, not a big deal. We will just Vanishing Verse it. Oh, that's right, his war discard card. I think that's fine, yeah. We will discard. He looks like all of his heaters are monocolor, so we will pitch the Blood Chief's Thirst here. Still not land. Have 4 Paradise Druids and like 25 lands. Okay, we are definitely not in a great spot here. This is gonna deal 2 to me. I will just Vanishing Verse anyway. That's fine. And he got his 4th land before. He drew 2 lands before I drew 1. That's so unlucky. Okay, Death Calculate, great draw here. If he rips a land, he can play this, but it will not kill Siege Rhino. So I think Siege Rhino's the play here. I mean, plus, you know, we're here to Rhino, so... Nice little tempo swing in our favor here. Good thing is we can plop down Sorin. So get some card advantage. We got the land. I have no need for an untap end, so we will just play this for turn. We will move to combat. Oh, he's actually jumping here. This seems loose. But maybe he has... Oh, he only has 1 mana, so... Oh, he could have Strangle, but that's a sorcery, I think. I'm not sure. Second main... I would like to get some card advantage, I think. So I will... play this. This only shoots non-dragon. Oh, he's gonna push it. Okay. I want him to run out this Glory Banger before I play Edgar. So maybe it's right to bait him in with this. No, but I want him to live through an attack, so... use all of your mana value. We will reveal. I really don't want to draw his Thoughtseize next turn. So I'd rather just lose the 1 life now, I think. Plus we're a little Hell Knife, so... Yeah, even if he hastes this, he's only going to drop Sorin to 1, or he might just smash face here. Definitely not exerting it, that's for sure. Okay. That's fine with us, I think. Actually, one of the worst draws in the deck right now. We will reveal it and put it into our hand. Not looking great here. Let's... Thoughtseize. Well, we will get rid of that. Problem is... he can just kill Edgar, but Edgar will come back. Even if it doesn't his turn, we'll still get the upkeep trigger for the 1/1 lifelink, which might help us stabilize here. I would have liked to have drawn some removal with my Sorin here, but... yeah, I assume he exerts here. That gives us a turn or so to come back. We had no way to save Sorin there anyway, so... we'll get a little 1/1 lifelinker, that's great. Land is not a great draw. Well, he's never attacking with this. Surely he's just making a Glory Banger, right? So I think we just run this in for a point of life. Ah, my god! It doesn't have haste, and I'm a fool. I just passed turn doing nothing, yep. And he's just gonna exert this anyway, there's no point not to. That's kind of sweet. Kind of inspiring me to do like a Grixis Dragons sort of thing. That's pretty sweet, actually. Ay, ay, ay. We really need to draw a piece removal for this Glory Bringer this turn. I wanted to play this, but I'm a fool and just like pass through my entire turn. Lily of the Veil, okay. That's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just discard the land because we're probably playing this for defense just in case they ever play a ground creature anyway. Another land. Well, that's not great. Again, good news is you can't kill the Paradise Druid. Yep. Oh, that's just game. Unlucky. Unlucky. Can draw any removal for the Glory Bringer. So not a sack deck, I don't think. I mean, he could sacrifice the tokens, which I don't think I'm super worried about. That for Kiki or Lily seems a little loose. I'm not too worried about either of those. And the Saga's a 3-drop, so that's no good. Maybe Cletus is good just to help us stabilize. Though they'll still die to Glorybringer, but we could grow it. Maybe that's fine. Maybe it's not fine. Or maybe this will help us grind. I don't know. I'm not good at sideboarding. Yeah, we had like 3 draws that could have gotten us there. No. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna run it back. I don't think there's anything I really particularly want from the sideboard. Maybe I should brought in the Terra Sunder, just because it can remove anything for 4 mana. And it hits the Sagas for 2. I should use the rest of my sideboarding time to think about that. What would I even cut though? Maybe Kunros isn't that good? It just dies to Glorybringer anyway. I'm not sure. Look, there's a reason I'm bronze. Partially because I'm new to the game. Partially because I'm not that good. But we're working on it. Nobe in the tank on the sideboard. What, he got a cheeky like a sideboard tech for Siege Rhino, or no? He wouldn't be thinking this long if he had any snap decisions. Oh. Maybe I just play faster and looser than average, but I feel like sideboarding for this long. Like, what are you thinking about? Like, takes that much effort. I don't know, maybe I'm just being toxic. So I would love to play first. 3 lanes, we got a Thoughtseize, we got a Tracker. No white source, but we don't want to play side run instantly anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll keep that. We will shock for the Thoughtseize. He has 2 Thoughtseizes, Shieldred. Maybe I should be playing Shieldred. This card's kind of gross. Maybe it's just better than Siege Rhino. Well, I don't want to get double Thoughtseize. If he Thoughtseize is one of my things, I think that's fine. We can Fiddle Push the Blood Tithe. Don't know how we're gonna do with Shieldred just yet, but I trust. I'm trusting the system. I assume he just takes Rhino here, right? Yeah. So we will play this tap. We have nothing to do with it anyway. Oh, he brought in his Cletus's. Maybe I should have brought in Cletus. You'll go and just push that now. I don't think we're ever pushing either of these anyway. We'll play Boseiju, and we'll play the Trespasser. And we will exile this thing. Alright, alright. Another Harvester. Offer the trade here. Let's get my graveyard. I would like him to lose life, and I don't use my graveyard anyway. That's fine, yeah. We'll play the Tracker, and then we'll play Land for turn. I don't want to be able to play Cletus and then try and kill something anyway with this Harvester, so I think that trade of his was maybe a little loose, but looks like he's behind on lands here anyway. Kills the Tracker. We play our Rhino. Alright, no Black Source would be great. Okay, tabbed Black Source, still pretty good for us. We'll go to attacks here. Yes, let's tab those two, that's fine. Another land, not great. But we'll play a Druid here, I guess. It's something. So Shieldred comes down, or Kalidas, I am not certain. He just plays a Shieldred. We really need to rip like a Vanishing Verse or something off the top here. Decidedly not a Vanishing Verse. Well, and we know they play Lily, so I think we just played our hand here. And no tags. Shieldred's beating. Possible I should be playing this. Really good in these like grindy mid-range matchups. Probably better than that Stronghold Arena I have in the sideboard. Oh, come on. We could draw a Gargaroth or something. We really just want removal, but Warriorbringer gives him an avenue to actually kill us. He has really nothing to... Oh, he probably has damaging removal in his hand? Or not. I guess we're just gonna draw nothing but lands all game. Problem is, like, she has the 5 toughness, so I can't just swing the Rhino in. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I don't think there's we have no draws. Yikes, 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 yikes. Oops. Oh, 1. Not great, not great. Yeah, do we have any Shieldreds? Because that seems great for us. How about if I get spelled? We have none. She's a mythic? I have some wild cards. Get out of here. If I press this. Oh, okay. Yes, how do I just... Okay, there we go. Be better than Sorin, I wonder? No, he gives him some card advantage. Alright, well, go ahead and run it back with the slight edits we've made. And we just changed the sideboard slightly, but I think it was foolish to not be playing Shieldred in the first place. I forgot how good that card is. This is probably best that we're actually playing it now. Like I said, I think Stronghold Arena was better for like those grindy sort of matchups anyway. Like, I don't imagine us bringing it in against like aggro or anything. It can gain you 6 life, sure, but Shieldred would do that as well. And like against Shieldred's good against aggro, she's good against mid-range. Maybe I should be playing her main deck. You see, I don't even think she's that bad against control. I mean, they just remove her, but like, you know, you set for basically anything. It's probably loose to not be playing her main deck. But if we ever board her in, we'll get to see how she plays. I'm pretty sure she's just cracked and that we should be playing her, but I want to play Rhino, damn it. I think what else we have in our 4-drop slot? We have with Edgar Markov. Maybe Edgar's just not good. I like that he like sort of keeps coming back. But he has like a little bit innate synergy with the Sorin. So they are both just one-ups. Maybe it's worth just cutting both and just playing Shieldred. That's possible. Then we have to consider it. I should have thought about the deck list a little bit harder, I think, before I made it. Probably like so much of my top end has like life gain. But I feel like we just wait, the Gargaroth is only a one-of, but I feel like we never see it. And it's only there basically, 1, because I like it, and 2, because if we have a Vivian and we minus, we can get a Rhino off it. I would love to play first. And it seems good, and we have 2 Blooming Marshes, that's great. I'll play Blooming Marsh, Thoughtseize. Mono red. Well, that gets come back from the graveyard. Put fire, 2-ball something, doesn't really matter. I guess we just get Chain Whirler here. We basically just don't want to take the tricks at all. Yeah, it's fine. Well, we just have to get to Gargaroth. Is it worth thought seizing any of this? Probably not. So I think we'll just pass. Thoughtseize probably just come out in this matchup. I would love to draw a 3-drop of any variety, basically. I would have loved to Thoughtseize that one. I don't know if he drew it this turn, though. Yep. He was, like, giving me this... Oh, because I can hit non-basic. Well... Not what I need. Oh, it puts any land card with a basic land type. It might be worth hitting this bugbear eventually. Like, I'm doing nothing else with this man anyway, right? Good news is Gargaroth will swing this game hard in our favor. Yep. Is this an instant? It is. Shit. I just, like, kind of don't want to give him Suntab land. Oh, but it will mess up with Scry. If he tops it, okay, it might still be worth it. I'm gonna hit the den of the bugbear here. If you wanted the Scry, I think it was worth making him shuffle here. Problem is, I don't think we ever actually get live if we get this. Like we like need. Oh, where's that, huh? Yikes. Yeah, we're just dead in the air. Oh my god, I'm so bad. But I think our matchup is way better in games 2 and 3. So we want the Culling Ritual, we want the Cletus, I think we want the Shieldreds. We will go down the Thoughtseizes. I think Vanishing Verse is like, who cares? Yeah, maybe it's better than Vivian. Let's try it like that. Get to play first. I think we have to, if we don't have a way to like get some, if we don't have one of our sideboard cards basically, I think we have to mulligan. Play first. Do double Culling Ritual, that is great. We will keep this. We will play Swamp for turn and pass. In case they play something we want to push here. Yes, I would love to push that actually. Almost pass. I think we don't worry about removing too much from this point. Because I think we just want to Culling Ritual whatever opponent plays out here. Let's pass. Like if they just run out a bunch of hasty beaters, I think it's great for us. Okay. No hasty beaters. Okay. Light up stage. Okay. Here's my. I want to play out this Cletus. I think I'm just gonna take the hit, whatever, and then I'll Culling Ritual the next turn. I'd like to get a little bit more value out of these. Maybe that's just greedy as hell, but. Yep. I wonder if you should have just hit this, made it a 1-3 or a 1-2. Yeah, I think we no blocks here. He could just deal 4 damage to this anyway, if he wants, but... Like if he has 2 play with fires. And it's a 3-drop. Obnoxious. Well, let's play the Culling Ritual, I guess. Black. Black. We have 2 mana. And make 3 mana. Which isn't enough to, pick this. So I think we just play this tapped. We pass, I guess. That's not great. Alternatively, I wonder if we should have played this, use the mana to sack a zombie. That might have been smarter. I think we're just gonna double block here. If they have removal to make this live, I think that's fine. Any damage they're not doing to our face, I think is good for us. That's fine. Now we just kick this. Kill that. Get a zombie. Play this tapped. Going for 2. Okay. Things are going okay. We haven't died as quickly as we did last game, so... Let's attack with this. He blocks, we'll sack this. Opponent. Thinking hard. Yeah. No blocks? Alright. And then I think we play Paradise Druid and then we'll pass. Lightning strikes the Kalitas. Take this in response. He could have the 2 damage. Or not. Great news for us. Well, if he doesn't have the 2 damage, this is so strange. Well, we're going with Cletus. If he had a way to kill this, surely he would have done it last turn, right? Wouldn't have had 3 damage on it. It's probably just over for our opponent at this point. Earthshaker Kinra. Sure. Isn't that first strike, right? No, he's gonna make one of them. Oh, we can't even target them. Hell yeah, X-Proof. Another Shaker Kinra. Okay. Can't target them. What did he have to target one of his own dudes, I think? It doesn't really matter. Yep. We're just trading whatever. Like if he swings with these, I think we're just blocking. I just think we take it. So, okay, I think this is good. I think the Culling Ritual here. We'll get 2 zombies. That's fine. Okay, yeah, he scoops up there. Yeah, I don't think he had much left to do. Yeah, I don't think we really want anything. I think we sideboarded everything we wanted, so... It's mono red, you know? Pretty straightforward. Now, again, I think we just want to mulligan aggressively for our sideboard cards. Isn't bad though. I mean, Trespasser is gonna give us some incidental life gain. I think it's keepable. It was we're on the play or we're on the draw. We draw another land. I can have a 1-drop, which is great. They both enter tapped anyway. Really would love to draw an untapped land. If we don't, we might just push whatever he plays here. Karizev, yeah. Okay, yeah, I think it's right to just push this. He's like 3 damage a turn that I don't really want to take. Then we can play Trespasser, hit the Karizev. Chain Whirler, the saddest Chain Whirler of all time. Alternatively, we just go hit the Chain Whirler. Play the tap land. Just gives us more fodder even for the more Trespassers. Phoenix of Ash. Get to haste. This escapes. Let's just play the Trespass for now. I think we want to get some pressure on the board. Hit the Karizev. You could have the Mage, Soulscar Mage, plus Lightning Strike, which would kill. I mean, he doesn't need Soulscar Mage for that, I guess, but... Oh, he's just gonna lab stage, okay. Double Lance, you love to see that. That's great for us. He's thinking 2 Lava Runner. Not a big deal. Another Karizev. Really would have loved to have drawn a land. So that's only 2 damage. Yeah, let's just swing with the Karizev. Yeah, I have nothing I want to hit out of my graveyard. Alright, and then let's just play the Kunaros. More lifelink. This only even gets up to a 2/2 anyway. I mean, he could trade with it with like a burn spell some, but he's looking at it. Yeah, I can't block the Phoenix. I assume he just pumps here? No, not even. Interesting. Just going for another light up stage. Uno, probably like not good enough at this point, right? Gets one for me, and then he gets a counter on his next creature next turn. Another chick. Okay. Land, that is great news. So he could trade with either of these if he swings out, but I think that is fine. I think we just ship him in. Light up stage, I guess. They can kill whichever one he wants. But I think it's fine. If he goes to kill the Trespass, we have a second one, so... Or we have many of them. Okay, so I will play the Druid. And then I'll hold up the Vanishing Verse for anything scary. Yep. Yeah, this Kunaros is kind of proven itself this matchup. Just like keywords. That's fine. I think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we just take it. No bucks. If he goes to pump this, we're gonna Vanishing Burst the Phoenix. He's thinking. 1 card in hand. I just didn't want, like, because we have lethal basically, I believe. Well, we don't. If he casts nothing, we have lethal, right? Not necessarily. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He'd be 1. Might as well be lethal. You give this 4. That'd be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's still not lethal. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, my man's. My man's is tanking. How's he not timed out yet? I know his clock, but... Okay, there we go. We finally got the clock out here. It's just the salty rope. I mean, that's fine. No problem with me. You're wasting your time more than you're wasting my time, buddy. Already out of water. I should have prepared and gotten more water before I started the stream. Went timing out. Guess I'll just take a quick peek at any new spoilers for the Unfinity set. This set looks pretty cool so far. So I'm keen on silver border sets, so maybe I'm a little bit biased. But this Celebrate 1000, that card's pretty cool, huh? If anybody's even looking at spoilers. Like, what do you have to gain for this, I wonder? Here we go on it. Good game. Alright. Good game upon it. It's possible that maybe they just DC'd or something. Oh, look at us. We're bronze 3. Let's go. We can finally put a number before the losses. Let's go. Let's take a look at this real quick. How many lands am I playing? I feel like I'm just never drawing lands. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 25 lands? That feels like so many. With the 4 Paradise Druids? I don't know. Probably also doesn't help that I feel like I can never run out the Paradise Druid, or else I'm just like losing tempo. But if I ever had like a 4-drop I wanted to go into in the same hand as a Paradise Druid, maybe I'd play it. We're back in the old queue. Yeah, Mono Red seems like a free matchup for this deck, I'll say that much. Oh no. That's a fairy. Well, you already instantly know what kind of deck this kind of person plays. That's fine. I also like control decks, so I can't play them too much. This seems fine. I will play the tapped Godless Shrine and pass. Maybe it's right to play one of these because it's always going to be tapped anyway. Like, if I could have played this on 2. Yeah, that's definitely right. I'm just stupid. Black-red. Maybe there's some sort of Grixis, or they might just be black-red. Takes the Vanishing Verse. Yeah, we're a fool. We should have played that, so we could have played the Paradise Druid here. Blood-type Harvester. Yep. So... let us... Blood Chief's Thirst the Harvester. Play the Forest, play the Druid. Pass it up. We draw Gargaroth, that'd be sweet, or Vivian even. Is what, 5 mana? We've yet to see Vivian in any of the games, which has been unfortunate. She's only 2 of though. Okay, we will play Tracker. We'll play land for turn. We'll play Thoughtseize. Let's get this Chandra out of here. No attacks. Get Bone Crush my tracker, which is unfortunate, but I'd rather him do that than play Chandra. The good news is if he doesn't go for the Bone, if he doesn't stop my tracker this turn, and get out of stomp range with the clue. But I feel inclined to crack it on my turn anyway. This card is so good. I think the Kamigawa Sagas are a little slept on. Yeah, I would not be blocking. Have your 2 points of damage, opponent. Thoughtseize my other tracker. Yep. And they can still stomp here if they want. Yep. Card was a mistake of design. Should never made that card. I don't know if it's right to verse that. We will crack the clue, first of all. Edgar. Interesting. Well, let's get an R, free 2 points of damage. I'm not sure if it's right to verse this or not. I think I'd rather save it for something that's like actually kind of scary. You're gonna loot away their land, okay. Flips the Kiki Jiki. Okay, that's a treasure. Yeah, I'm not too worried about those. 2/2 here. Yep. They're passing, huh? I think that's fine. Another druid is not really what you want to draw. I think we just run out Edgar here. And we're just auto passing. We got no attacks we want to make. I'm curious why they didn't play Bone Crusher. Oh, they're playing something. Keep it mousing over Edgar, okay. This seems fair. But we could start making some 1/1s. Yep. Well, we will be versing that, almost assuredly. Oh, but he can make it. No, that's obnoxious. Well, no blocks. Need this card. Make our 1/1. Have one card in hand. A little risky. We're gonna be dropping 4 when we, of course, it's the land. Well, let's just get Bone Crusher out of the way. And we'll play Crash Druid. Good news is we can just start throwing these underneath whatever he wants to swing at us. Red Horde Butcher. Wow, that's okay. That's sweet. That's sweet, actually. Are we just dead? This is going to counter get sacked for 2? No, we'll be at 1. What is my best block here? If I block this and kill, I'll take 1, take 2, take 1. Which actually leaves me at 1, and then this will sack and I'll die. So I can block this, take 1, take 1, take 2. I'll be at 1. I think... we block like this, we'll go to 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. That's sweet. Okay, that's sweet. That is... I like that synergy. Yep. Yep. Another land, you'd hate to see it. We'll just play on white, I guess. We're just passing. Basically anything with haste is what we don't want to see here. Well, it's exactly what we saw here. I think we still just... oh, then he's got the Den of the Bugbear, of course. Yeah, that's game. We'll drop the old Conceit Rhino on that one. Unfortunate. But again, I think Shieldred's correct here. I think Cletus is correct here. This stops. What of theirs? This stops the Blood Tithe Harvester. Doesn't stop Kiki Jiki. Doesn't stop Bone Crusher, so it's probably just too narrow. What do we not want here? Edgar seems fine. God, it all seems fine is a problem. Could run the 65 card special. That seems just bad, perhaps. Maybe the trackers aren't as good here? Because they just died a Bone Crusher? Yeah, we'll try like that. I would love to play first. Okay, we got some stuff that gains this life. One land, though. That is just unkeepable. Better. We get to our Siege Rhinos. That's probably good for us. Yeah, I think Edgar can go. Won't shock it and we'll pass. I mean, hello Kevin. I love playing Siege Rhino. Didn't draw a 2-drop. Unfortunate. Not a big deal. Should you be at work or something, boy? We'll play Blooming Marsh here. Because why not? Liliana of the Veil. That is fine with me, I believe. Tough. I think we just ditch the Fiddle Push here. So we will play the Deathcap Glade and we'll play Siege Rhino. Even if they minus Lily here, we got the second Rhino. I told you you'd be on at 10. Ah, you'll be on at 10. I thought that was not today. Oh, well, when you're on at 10, I'm down for whatever. Save another, like, lightning strike here or something? Oh, Braid even, sure. We will discard the Tomb. Rhino part 2. I assume they must, I guess I'm at 9. Mondays and Wednesdays I'm on now, okay. Okay, well, I mean, I'm probably gonna play a few more games, but I'll be on later. Yeah, they minus Lily here. Not great for us. We're hurting for a squirting here. Okay, we got Vivian, which is something. He's gonna seize the fucking Lily. Oh! Well, I'll discard my land. That's not great. Beats for 5. Why is that Bone Crusher? We just have nothing in hand. This is probably a game. Yeah, I'll wait till it's instep to activate my locked lane. Sure. Yeah. So I think this isn't minutes, does it? No. So I think we kill the Den. Give him another zombie, but that's unlucky. Yikes. We'll activate this on his instep. Another Paradise Druid, not great. Okay, Sorin, that's something. Let's make a 2-3. Play the Paradise Druid. This will help us stay alive a little bit, hopefully. Unlicensed Hearse, okay. Not a big deal. Well, okay, goodbye, Paradise Root, I guess. Yep. Wasn't ever getting those back anyway. Are we just dead here if he swings out? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're just dead. Oh, but we'll gain 2 off this. He doesn't have the mana to sacrifice, so take 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. And this pretty much 10, so I have to block Cletus or the Bone Crusher, which is not great. So I would like to kill something. Yeah, I mean, if we can't kill something and live, I guess we just have to block the Bone Crusher. Okay. That's something. Give us like another turn, I guess. Fatal Push. No, this, I guess. It's something. Oh, this doesn't give something. Am I stupid? We just lose. Yikes, 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 yikes. Oops. Yeah, I think they just had a bit more sauce on that one. Unlucky. Let's go ahead and go for game 4. So far, no, I feel like we are losing to red black like every game. It even felt that way when I was playing Sultai last time. It was like we just getting drowned in better cards. Like, it feels wrong to not be playing red, perhaps, right now, if you're playing like a mid-range deck. Like, Bone Crusher's so good. Reflections of Kiki-Jiki so good. Den of the Bugbear is probably the best man land. I'm putting none, that might just be wrong as well. And again, I'm also not playing Children main. There's many things that might just not be right with this deck. I just love Siege Rhino, man. It's hard. It's hard not to play the Rhino. Yay. Well, here's hoping it's not black-red again. I would really not like to not have to fight black-red again. I'm about over the freaking Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher is so good into Tyler's Tracker. Maybe I just shouldn't be playing Tyler's Tracker. It's so cool. Doesn't help that I believe like red black is like one of the most popular, if not the most popular deck in the format. All right, Sinbul, you're a man with a Vivian avatar. Maybe you're not a rude dude. I also kind of want to. I have the Soul of Windgrace, which I think is pretty sweet. I kind of want to build like a Jund something. I might end the stream with like some deck building. Okay, we got 2 lands into the Paradise Druid. We're on the draw. We just need like 1 land and we can play most of our hand. We'll keep that. They play something we can shock in. The Tomb. Want Mold to 6, which is good for us. Okay, we're definitely pushing that. We'll take 2 here. We're gonna push. Maybe it's wrong to Sorcery Speed that, but Love Struck Beast, okay. That's fine. Play that. Play Parish Druid, which gives us the white mana we need. Thank the Lords. We drew the land, so we can play whatever 4-drop we want. If they don't play like... Okay, they play the Beast. Is it possible that the right answer is to finishing versus the Beast and just play another Druid? It seems to be mono green, which I respect that their avatar is Vivian then. Another Pelt Collector, okay. Ronos! Don't know how I get Ronos off the table. No blocks. Okay, so we have 5 mana. We could have 6, which is mostly worthless. I would like... play Snoring. And we'll make the lifelinker. We will play the tap land. And no tags. Good news is Ronos cannot currently attack, though he could just buff the Pelt Collector here. Yeah, okay. Does this all just go at Sorin, perhaps? If they both go at Sorin, yeah, okay. Sorin down. That's fine. I think that was the right play. Take a little bit of pressure off our life total here. I basically need exactly Vanishing Verse to get run us off the table, which is unfortunate that I popped mine that I had instantly. 4, 5, 6, 7. Still not quite enough to play both, but we will play Edgar here. I think we'll get in for 3. Oh no, what do they have? A fight spell? Instant speed fight spell? We will go in with the flyer. And we'll pass it up. Another Pelt Collector. The scariest Pelt Collector is the one that comes down turn 1, which is the good news. You might just pump here again. In which case I think I'll just trade. Yeah, I mean, if he swings in with both, I think I'll just trade Edgar. Okay, he's gonna fight Edgar. Well, I might just trade a Druid then. Ouch. Oh! It's also a die trigger. We'll play the Rhino. Playing land for turn. Going for 2 in the air. Oh, hello, opponent. Opponent, Stone Cold nothing. They can make a 3-3, which is not great. Just swing it. He just pumps so he can swing Ronas. Well, I would like to not take 5 damage. And I don't think we need Paradise Root anymore, so... He doesn't have Trample himself anyway, so... We'll just chump. And I want to keep the token, because it'll be more valuable if this flips back. God, Vanishing Verse would be so good if we get Vanishing Verse off the top. We will instead draw a land. So I think we send in our flyer and the Rhino. They can't kill the Rhino. Basically not worth blocking at all. Okay, opponent thought the same as I did. No need to play the land, I guess. I mean, basically, there's not much point at this point. If we draw no land, I'll play one of them, I suppose, but... I should probably just fire by Hydra, right? Or they played Left Shark Beast. Okay. So now they can just give this to her. Hit me for 10, which I'll take, gladly. He flips back on my turn, which make them 2/2s, which is good for us. Yeah, if he goes in with both these, yeah, that's fine with me. No blocks. Graveyard Trespasser, okay. We'll play the Trespasser. We will exile a Pelt Collector. We'll play this, I suppose. We will... Oh, he has... Oh, it's because it's transform. We just missed lethal. Ugh. It's a yikes, but hopefully it doesn't matter. So we'll block whatever we have to. We got life linkers. Kind of credit this guy makes life linkers. He's gonna fight. Give me more life, that's fine. Thanks, partner. I wonder if a green-black, like, Ronas Fight Club with Kalidas could be any good. Yeah, okay, I definitely missed lethal. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6. He only has 4 blockers. He has no lifelink, so I think I just send it in. He could fire up one of the layers of the Hydra, which still doesn't save him. Exile that Pelt Collector. So you're obligated to block with a 5/5 against the Rhino. Okay, but it just accepts it. All right, game two. Sort of grindy. I think we want the Shieldred. There's Exile an Island permanent. We want to be able to hit that Ronas. Designated naming Ronas. This seems narrow. So I think Blood Chief's Thirst, not great. Maybe we don't need the Shieldred. No, it's good grindy. Oh, we'll just cut Kudos. I don't think it does much in this matchup. It'd be really funny if they were like green-black the whole time and just never saw a black source. But, and also never saw a black card, but I suppose that's unlikely. Opponent. Hopefully, I can't imagine what they would even... Maybe they want the... What's that enchantment? Shaper Sanctuary? Is that even in this format? Certainly in Pioneer. From Mixelon, it should be on Arena, right? That could be okay. Cause Shaper Sanctuary would be so correct if it targeted... If it triggered on unit targets. So I guess it'd probably just be broken at that point. Our opponent has resolved their sideboard. This Terra Sunder, hopefully, prove its worth in this matchup. I hate to bring it in just because it's like a really only hits artifacts and enchantments, but for 4 mana hits whatever. So, 2 lands. We got Thoughtseize. We draw on tap mana. We play the Paradise Druid. We'll keep this. Turn 1, Elvish Mystic. We'll shock this. Don't Thoughtseize our opponent. If they have a run us, we basically have to take it. Questing Beast, be gone. Llanowar Elf. Number 2. Beats for 1, yep. Untapped land, not an untapped land. Okay. If we could just rip nothing but lands for the rest of the game, that would be sweet. Yep. Well, I guess we're just playing Paradise Druid. I believe. Coco. Oh, I guess it does hit run us. 2 Steel Leaf Champions. Yee. Yee. That's no good. And I can't even block the fucking thing. Oh my god. Well, it was a good Coco for our opponent. Not a good game. We'll go and go game 3. Oh my god. Unlucky. I don't think that changes anything. Yikes. Yikes. Worked on lands, basically just couldn't stabilize. We would have drawn a single land. Would have been able to play Rhino a turn. We would have been able to play What's Face the turn before if it was untapped. Then we could play the Rhino, which would have traded with one of those, and we would have gained 3. So got Terra Sunder, and is a little slow. It's basically a 4-drop. I think we should hit the mole here. This is way worse. Oh my god. Well, we'll keep it. Put on a Thoughtseize. Go down. Overgrown Tomb. Let's play the Triumph tapped. Then we shock that in, play the Druid. Another Mystic. Yep. Maybe we don't shock here? Play this, play Druid. Okay, we just need to draw some action. I wonder if it was right to bring in the Ritual, but no, they're just gonna play 3 mana 5/4. We'll play another Druid. Play tap land. No tags. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Really need to draw some removal. Even if Fatal Push would be fine, because if the attacks with that, we could trade and then block the Steel Age. Yeah, well, no blocks for me, partner. Why does this need to be unblocked by creature power 2 or less? Why does it need that line of text? Is 3 mana 5/4 not good enough? Another Seal of Champion. Jesus. Too many. We'll play the Trespasser. Play tap land. No tax. I basically have to just chump one of these. Really don't want to drop to 5. Card's infinite. Lines of text also can't be blocked by creature power 2 or less. Oh my god. Dude, opponent ran so hot these last 2 games. Maybe I shouldn't have gone down to Thoughtseize. Maybe I should have put back one on the lands. Because now we're just ripping outside lands, you know. Incredibly unlucky. I can't double block any of these because none of them can be blocked by things with power 2 or less. For some reason. Well. Take 9. I basically have no outs. Yeah, okay, this deck's dog shit. Ay, ay, ay. That first game felt so good. And then we separated a bunch of cards I thought would be good, and just weren't. Yeah, good game. Yikes. The old 1-3. Well, like I say for certain, wouldn't recommend this deck in this format. I don't know what it was. It just, I don't know. I feel like I said, nothing lined up really that well. Got a free Elspeth. And lots of free cards. Let's see it. Yeah, shut up, Sparky. Okay. So I think let's work on a deck. I want to do Grixis Dragons. Not Swarm. So I know I want Glorybringer. No Glorybringer? Okay. Get all these out here. Hate when it just adds the lanes for no reason. You like 2 in. Okay. And I know I want Sarkhan. In some number. Start with 2 for now. I know I want Rivaz of the Claw. Maybe we'll try like 3. I know I want to play Bolas. Basically the only reason to go Grixis. Maybe that's too many. Dragon Horde. What's the name of this fucking card? It's from like M19? Dragon. Why didn't it come up? Oh, I was spelling it horde like a horde and not... Maybe 3 is probably too much, because this is just worse versions of both of these. We should play... What's Reflection. Fable the Mirrorbreaker. Card is cracked. What's the God, you lose 2 life. Infernal Grasp. I think that card is good. Fatal Push. Thoughtseize. Really don't have that many dragons, huh? Maybe we don't play that many of those. Or those. We need, what is it? Xander's Lounge. Play 4 of those. We're mostly black-red. Blood Crypt. Oops. Watery Grave. We only ever need one blue source. What is wait, there's a black-red land from Innistrad. Rare land. Can I filter by set? From one of those two. Haunted Ridge. Okay. So that puts it 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. Swamp. Just want a basic swamp. Play one of those. Play a cheeky one of those. Cheeky one of those. Actually, you know what? No. If I'm gonna play bad dual lands, or if I'm gonna play, I think I want Den of the Bugbear. There's like a one of that. We have a one of Lockdwayne. 5 of the Eye Tyrant. One of those. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21. We need some basics. Where the swamp's at. Always do it like that. Where the swamp's I'm allowed to use it. We'll do like that. This is 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 20, 21, 23. We definitely want more lines than that. So maybe... What are even my dual land options? I want lands. Land. Really hoping to filter out basics, but okay. Maybe we'll play one Hall of Storm Giants. One Latour. The problem is we really don't want to play like a blue land or one. Maybe we should only be playing one of these. I like the idea of being more aggressive than reactive. Right, 12, 16, 18, 21, 24. Cheeky one of. Canyon Slough. Play one of these. We need a couple more cards. Let's round out our Infernal Grasps here. No. I want to play another dragon. What is a good dragon in this format, I wonder? Can I search by creature type? Is that an option? Dragon. Rebirth isn't bad. Kyrie might just be better. But because if I'm playing the cheeky one of Malkia Rebirth, I can get a Kyrie off it. I can already cast stuff from Graveyard, so I don't really need Ebon Death. Dragon Master Outcast really just asking to die. This card is bad, probably, right? One of these just gets us to our 5-drop dragon anyway. Maybe I do want a 5-drop. Is Kyrie 5? Main dragon kind of dog shit. Problem is I don't make enough dragons. Play Sark on the master list. He's pretty sweet though. Maybe Tear the Peaks? I mean, he's so good. Well, here's what we're gonna do. Probably just bad. But I'm gonna do it anyway because it's my deck and it's fine if it's bad. We'll do it like that. Sideboard. Mystical Dispute for sure. I think Control's probably our worst matchup. Anything aggressive, maybe Two Shoulders might not be bad. If they're an aggressive deck, we just eat shit. We have like no life gain really. I mean something low to the ground that just sweeps. Deal 2 damage. Dress sweet, but not what we're looking for. Looking for like a red sort of card. Or if there's like a little ground black sweeper. Each. Cinderclasm, 3 mana, sweeps. It's Exiles, oh, Arcadine Foretell it. That might not be bad. It's not an instant. Maybe that doesn't matter. Damage to any target and 1 damage to each non-artifact creature target opponent controls. But if they have a bunch of 2 toughness that doesn't do jack shit. For creatures you control with flying, maybe Flame Sweep is the answer here. Oh, maybe Elder Dragon War is the answer. Yeah. Be gone, Flame Sweep. And it makes a dragon. I can loot away any trash. Plus I can cast that from my graveyard with Rivaz. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. This card is sweet, but not for this deck. Nah, okay, that's fine. What else do we want to attack with? Pithing Needle. Oh, there we go. A couple Pithing Needles. These are like all mythic wild cards, basically. I only have 6. Well, I'm probably not building this deck anytime soon, unless I want to grab a bunch of money, which I don't really. But it's fun to build decks. Let's see. We have quite a bit of removal already. Progress hits basically anything. What else do we even want on our sideboard? Or something like that. Also. I think so. We have some little counter magic. We have some little grindy action. Plus Dragon Sword is nice and grindy. For card draw anyway. We need it. Maybe color's just bad here. 2 blue is kind of it's actually not that tough. We have these. Trying to think of what I've seen in this format. I've mostly seen like blood. Do you have any way to shove graveyards? I should play unlicensed first, maybe. I cannot type. Okay, that's not bad. Like, what's in the sideboard of my other decks? Like, what are we playing here? Go blank, that's a good one. Include is also not a bad idea. Also, I want this to be the deck image. Go blank. Actually, you know what? Friggin'. Let's do that. Go down the go blanks since we have the unlicensors. Not collected. Play a cheeky. We need to go a little bit more controlling. Maybe that's not bad. Yeah, so let's rename this. Explore Grixis Dragons. Done. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there we don't have, but no. Work in progress. Work in progress. What time is it? Almost 9:30. A little bit of a shorter stream today, but I think we'll call it there. I plan on playing way more Abzan, but I was just kind of, as you can tell by the top right, kind of got my ass beat all game, or in most of my games. So I don't know, I would like to save up for this, but it's a lot of money. Yeah. What's today? Wednesday. Probably be live again tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be with Magic. I might play something else. There's this cool boomer shooter I saw on Steam that I might pick up. Maybe we'll try that out. Or I might just like do some like League of Legends or something. Maybe I'll have some of the guys on. But until then, deuces. Wait.